So you ever find yourself out on location and you need contracts to sign, or you're meeting with a client for a wedding and you just don't have the means to copy the contract? So that's what we're going to talk about today. When you have a contract and you're out on location, we're going to talk about VuPoint's magic wand. That's just a great tool to have for any photographer that deals with a lot of contracts for copy reasons. And again, it's just a peace of mind, not only for yourself to have a copy of that contract, but also for your clients. So let's jump in the studio and we'll just kind of go over this little tool that I like to use. Everyone, thanks for joining me. My name is Richard with Richard K Photography here in San Diego, California. And again, today we're going to talk about just documents and how important it is to have copies, not for only yourself, but for your clients as well. So just want to talk really quick about this product that I use, that I love. You know, as you get into whether you're just starting out and you're finally getting into some weddings where you're needing contracts, or you're doing commercial print work where you have contracts, again, it's always a great idea to make sure you get a copy, not only for yourself, but also for your clients. It's just kind of a peace of mind for clients that they see everything that is being booked in detail, price, what they're getting for your packages. It's very important. It's just kind of, again, a peace of mind for them. And again, it's great for your records. That way, if you have to refer back to them, you always have them. So for me, you know, I've done the whole printing 2 contracts out, having my clients fill out 2 contracts so I get a copy and they get a copy. You know, sometimes when you meet clients or you're out on location somewhere, you're not always going to have a means to a scanner, you know, a printable scanner, or anything like that. So it's always important. I've had people tell me that they've taken pictures with their cell phone or their tablet of contracts, but again, sometimes you don't get the good resolutions. You don't always get to see the print and whatnot that's on that contract, so that can be also cumbersome to what you're doing. So what I like to use, and what I've been using for a while now, it's called the Magic Wand. It's made by VuPoint. I got this on, I believe, HSN. It was just one night, you know, I happened to be up late and saw what it did, and I was like, wow, I need to get one. It runs about $89 or so. I think you can get it less here or there. It's got some great features, you know, really basic. It's got color, black and white scanning. It's got the choice of low resolution or high resolution. It runs off, saves everything to a micro SD card. You can do a cable to a USB. So if you want to link it up to your computer, you can pull the files right off that way, or using a micro SD card adapter, you can plug it into your computer and gain all your files that way. So what I like to do is I like to just take my documentation. I like to go ahead and scan it. Again, it just saves it right into your unit on your micro SD card. And then if I'm on location somewhere and I have my laptop, what I'll do is I will just upload the file, email it to my clients, and that way I can keep the originals. Or if that's not available, then I'll go ahead and give the originals to my clients, and I always have a copy, the digital copy, for myself. So again, the VuPoint, it's called the Magic Wand. Highly recommend it for those of you who are working with a lot of contracts and whatnot. And again, also the other point to this Magic Wand is what I also use it for is I do scan fabric with it. So if I have a shoot coming up, a planned shoot, and we're kind of brainstorming on things and ideas, I will scan fabric. You know, basically anything flat, it will scan. So I scan fabric a lot to just kind of remember the color schemes that we're doing, and that also helps with kind of determining location, where we're going to shoot, if the colors are going to work, or if we have to change colors or change location. So check it out. It's a VuPoint, again, from it's Magic Wand by VuPoint, and thanks again, and I hope that you guys check it out, and I hope that that works for you guys that are doing documentations and contracts. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. Please subscribe, and thanks again.